That is your lab 6. You see, this lab is simply an exercise to make learning better. All these lab exercises I'm asking you to do are supplemental exercise which will help you learn better. Alright, this is what I want you to do. Make a list of the appliances you have at home and their power ratings. Alright? Now, some of you might find it difficult, so what I have done is I have taken a sample of electrical appliances you are likely to find in your home, and I've given you some of the sample power ratings. So if you cannot find the power ratings on an appliance in your home, use these ones. Refrigerator 800 watt, water heater 3 kilowatt, electric iron 700 watt, cooking range 1200 watt, air conditioner 2.5 kilowatt, everything else together 900 watt. What I would like you to do is, I want you to follow these steps. Alright, step 1, write down the power of each appliance in kilowatt. Alright, I'll show you one. I have already shown you one. The power of the refrigerator is 800 watt. What is 800 watt in kilowatt? It is 0.8 kilowatt. So write down the power of each in kilowatt. Then decide on the number of hours each of these are used in your home. In other words, how many hours do you use these in a month? First you decide on how many hours for the day, and then multiply it with 30 to get the number for the month. Is that right? So, decide on the number of hours. Tell me, what do you think the refrigerator, how many hours a refrigerator is normally used? Some of you will say it is used 24 hours. No. A refrigerator has a thermostat which turns it on and off automatically. So, let me say it probably works for about 10 hours a day. So the number of hours that refrigerator works will be 10 hours. So if I help you do that, it will look like this. Now, the power in kilowatt of the refrigerator is 0.8 kilowatt. And the number of hours will be, let's say, 10 hours a day. So your refrigerator of 0.8 kilowatt is used for 10 hours a day. Now obtain the number of units. How do we obtain the number of units? Multiply the power in kilowatt by the time in hours, and that will give me 0.8 kilowatt multiplied by 10 hour, which will be 8 kilowatt hour, or 8 units. Alright? Now obtain the total number of units used for a month. Now what you need to do is, once you know the number of units for your refrigerator, keep it there and calculate the number of units for everything else and add them all together. Then multiply that number by 30. That will be the total number of units for the month. So obtain the total number of units for the month and then calculate your electricity bill by multiplying the total number of units by 10 cents. Alright, and that will be your electricity bill. Now I want to see how many of you will come close to what you really pay. Alright, so it's a good exercise. Try and keep it very accurate and do this.